welcome back, beautiful people. This is part 5 of the lowrider paint job. Alright, let's go. Alright, if you're not following this build, there's a lot of good information on this build, guys. So go back, look at the previous videos, you'll be amazed. But let's get started. All I did, I scuffed it down with a maroon Scotch-Brite all the way around, every single little thing. Now the primer areas that you see here, there were a little bit of repairs that I did. They're good to go. There was some rust areas there which got fixed. That's it. Now the very important thing, a lot of you are gonna be saying, how am I gonna match this area with this area? Because I'm gonna do it separate. Let me show you how. I'm gonna start taping up on the very edge of this this line right here. You're not gonna be able to, you're not even gonna know that there's a seam right there where the two colors meet. Let's begin. I'm gonna be using some 3M fine line tape. I'm gonna be placing it right on the very edge. This paint job did go in just a tad, which I already sanded down. It's real smooth. It's sanded down perfect. So when I place this fine line tape right here, this paint job is gonna overlap this paint job, which you're not even gonna notice because it's on the very line, on the very edge. It's not gonna peel. Nothing's gonna happen to it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Let me tape it up so you can see how it's been done. There it is. Perfect. It's on the very edge. Now when I paint this is going to overlap this paint, which is in here. So when I take the fine line tape off, you're not even going to notice it. They're going to do the same thing all the way around on the fender also, and just cover everything up like normal. And that's the way it's going to work. And I've done it before. It works perfectly. You're not even going to notice it. And it's going to come out real nice. Let me just finish everything up. Start covering it. There you go. I did the exact same thing on the trunk. Perfect. That'll work. After this, I'm going to tape up from here down. Cover everything up. Alright, let me cover everything up, the car, and I'll bring you back once I'm going to start spraying. Once again, guys, I got myself some magic flakes from Grand 7.008. That's what's going to be going inside the door jambs. There it is. Okay, there you go. Everything has been covered. You can see the fine line tape right there, and I just taped it up more or less in the center of the fine line tape. And we're good to go. Let me just clean it up with some wax and grease remover and start applying the sealer so we can start applying that that metal flake. Real quick, the gun I'm going to be using for metal flake is going to be the F160 silver from Ani. Let me open it up so you can see the content and see the gun that I'm going to be using for the metal flake. It's a 1.9 tip. Let's open it up. Right off the bat, you have your cup. There you go. And you have your tool to disassemble the gun. Real nice. Let's see that gun. There it is. This is a ANI silver with a 1.9 tip. Right there. And this is what we're going to be using to apply those metal flakes. Let's see how good this gun sprays, and let's try it out. Alright, before I start, I'm going to be leaving all the information of the materials that I'm using on the description below. Let's start spraying. There it is, there it is. Perfect, one coat, that's all it needs. Now when you're applying sealer, try to get the sealer the closest color that you can. They do make it in a lot of different colors, so try to get it as close as possible. That way you won't be wasting a lot of material. But there it is, all you need is one coat. These areas are the ones that go right here on the car. And we're good. I'm just gonna wait 10 to 15 minutes. Start applying the Stellar Silver. There you go, 3 full wet coats with metal flake. Everything's nice, perfect, even in here. Looking good. Now I'm just gonna bury it with 4 coats of clear with no metal flake, and leave it alone. Leave it alone for a couple of days. There we go. After 4 coats of clear. Now I'm just going to let it dry for about 3 days. Come back, sand it down, and have it ready for that candy paint. It came out real nice. Really, really good. There it is. If you're wondering where the other piece of this that was over there, there was a run on it, so I'm gonna have to re-flake it and repaint it. But there it is. Let me show you the little run that came out on that piece. But everything came out real nice. It's just this right there, guys. You can see it. If I leave it like that, when I throw the candy, it's gonna show, even if I sand it down. So I need to redo it. But I still have some miscellaneous parts that I need to do from the car. I'll do this whenever I get to that. And there it is. This will be it. This will be it for this video. I'll show you the door jambs and the trunk lid maybe in a couple of days, so you can see it with the car. I'll unwrap it so you can see it together. That way I'll show you how this thing blend to the other paint, and you won't even gonna notice it. So this will be it. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber so you can see the rest of the build. Also, hit the little thumbs up. Helps a lot, guys. Thank you. Like always, God bless.